Hello Libra, so how are you moving on over the coming month? We're going to pull some tarot today to have a look for you. The hint that came out in your Sagittarius season reading is the new moon in Gemini key. Communication is key. So moving forward this month for you Libra, it's going to be all about communication. Also it could be that you are dealing with a Gemini. If so, if you are dealing with a Gemini or Gemini energy, then talk, communicate. Right, let's get you some tarot. Okay, the full moon in Gemini on the 27th of November is bringing in sort of collective underlying themes of networking, creating connections, multitasking, sort of shedding a light, bringing awareness to those themes in our lives. Also bring in an understanding around indecision, indecisiveness. If you have access to your astrology chart, do look for planets or angles between 4 and 6 degrees of the mutable signs, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius and Pisces, because anything that you've got there, Libra, is going to get triggered, activated by this full moon. There's going to be awareness, endings, epiphanies, culminations of cycles coming in, bringing in new, sort of clearing the way for progress moving forward in your life. Right, what we've got going on? So we've got the Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords. Also, if you're a Libra rising, this full moon in Gemini is activating, shining a light on the area of your life that has to do with understanding how the world works, long distance travel, higher education, spirituality, belief systems, that kind of thing. Right, okay. Okay, so we have got the Ace of Swords here on the outcome, so that's amazing. Underlying energy, Seven of Cups. Okay, with this Seven of Cups on the underlying, there is a sense here of there being a bit of confusion. That there's a lot of opportunities here for happiness, but it's like, which one is the right one? Communication is key. There's a sense here with this Libra of needing to talk about potentials. Seven of Cups can bring in a sense of confusion or daydreaming, that kind of thing. I think there's definitely a need here to be able to communicate, to talk about what's going on. And looking at the situation, Seven of Swords crossed by the Queen of Swords. The Seven of Swords is an energy of planning, strategy, but with the Seven of Swords often there's a sense of sort of secrecy. Plans aren't always revealed. We don't always know what's going on. When someone's in the Seven of Swords energy, they could be making a plan about the future, or to exit a situation, or to try and circumvent some kind of issue or problem. But the problem with the Seven of Swords is that either the plans aren't very well thought out, or it is maybe keeping things quiet isn't actually helping the situation. So if you have dreams or visions, or if there's confusion here, there's absolutely a need here for you to communicate, Libra. Crossing energy, we've got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords could be coming in as a person for you, but the Queen of Swords energy is somebody who is very forthright, says what they think. There's a lot of wisdom here. They can be quite cutting because a lot of their wisdom does come from an understanding of pain and suffering. So it could be that maybe you need to speak to somebody, but possibly you're a little bit wary because you're, you may think that you might get quite a sharp reaction from them. But I think also that there's a sense here of you really do need to talk. You really need to get clarity, say your piece, and communicate with this person or about this situation, to ensure, that you're sure you know what's happening, moving forward, and remove any sense of confusion in the situation. In the past, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So there's a sense here of, in the past, there been a lot of access to a lot of resources, time, effort, energy, love, money. This is a situation that has been very nurturing. There's been a lot of trust and belief in this situation. which has led to a new path setting out in a new direction. However, it seems that moving forward, the progress moving forward, there is some sort of secrecy here, or not communicating, you know, not knowing what's going on. There's absolutely a need to communicate here. Your energy around this, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. The energy around you is the Six of Wands. I suspect, looking at this for you, Libra, I think there is something here. The energy around you, there's a sense of victory, recognition, success, believing that things can work. For you, with this Nine of Pentacles, there's a feeling here that maybe you don't feel particularly abundant, or you don't feel as if you have the resources. You know, you don't feel that you have what you need to be able to live up to the expectations or the dreams of this other person. The other person is convinced that this can work, that it will be successful. I think looking at this, you're not sure that you either have the independence or the resources, time, effort, energy, love, money, to be able to feed in to the situation. And this may be, there may be a little bit of nervousness here about communicating that your vision of the future, or your ability to meet the expectations or the dreams of this other person, isn't something that you're sure that you can do. We do have, in the hopes and fears, we've got the Six of Cups here. The Six of Cups can talk about nostalgia, it can talk about the past, it talks about things that we're deeply connected to. Let's get some clarifiers out. So income, we've got the Eight of Wands. Outcome of the situation, we've got the Star reversed. And then outcome in general, we've got the Ace of Swords. So it does look like there is information, communication, a plan here coming in at the end. Let's get you some clarifiers. Okay. Looks like you do need to communicate though, Libra, just to ensure that everybody's on the same page. You know, there's no sort of false expectations. I mean, it could well be this, you know, this your energy here. It could be that by speaking to them, getting clarity from this other person, that will set your mind at rest. It will bring you clarity and help you overcome the idea that maybe you're not able to sort of step up and do what it is, what their expectations are. Are you fully aware of what they want? And are they fully aware of what you can give? Right, let's have a look at Wands. Definitely some movement here coming in though. Movement. Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay. The Star energy. Reverse. Coming in reversed. Ten of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands on the outcome. Eight of Swords. Look, the Devil energy. Okay. Right. Okay. Gemini, Libra, normally I like to keep these optimistic and upbeat. Looks like there is some tricky energy here coming in. So looking at this could be going one of two ways. Obviously take it for your own situation, depending what this Nine of Pentacles reversed is presenting for you. We've got the Page of Swords here coming in. The Page of Swords, it does talk about detaching from issues, detaching from problems. So one of two ways, depending on what this conversation is. As I say, is a general reading, so it's going to be obviously, you know, just take it however it resonates for your situation. It could be that this person is going to say, well, that's not a problem. Whatever it is you're saying to me, whatever it is you're saying, it's not an issue. You know, we can still push forward. Or it could be with this Page of Swords, it does talk about sort of detaching from issues, from problems. You know, this could be an energy of, well, you know, it's not my problem. You know, I don't want to deal with this. Either way, there is swift movement coming in. Either this person is saying it's not a problem, you know, don't worry, we can, you know, we can sort of get on with it. Or alternatively, the other side, as it is coming through a little bit vague, I do apologise. They're not normally this vague. Either it's not an issue, we can still crack on, or it could be coming in with a feeling of, well, it's not my problem, I'm going to move on, you know, I'm going to sort of kind of proceed without you. If you can't invest, if you don't have the independence all the time, effort, energy, love, money, then I'm just gonna move on without you. So I think either way, clarity, whatever this conversation here is, with the outcome, this clarity, this conversation is actually going to get you out of a difficult situation, and it will relieve you of any sense of not knowing how things are going to move forward, not knowing how to move forward. So this conversation is absolutely critical for you. It is beneficial, and I think, you know, either if this is something that you're feeling guilty because you don't have the time to invest in, it's not an issue, it's not a problem for them. They're gonna be able to proceed without you. Or alternatively, you know, if this is a situation, you know, they might not necessarily need your input. You not being able to input isn't an issue. So I think having this conversation, gaining this clarity from this person, either way, is going to relieve you of a difficult idea, and get you out of a sort of a sense of not knowing how to move forward. With the on the outcome, that's why I was a little bit tempered with what I was saying here. We've got the Star reversed, and we've got the Ten of Wands. Okay, interesting with this Devil on the underlying. Right, okay. I actually think, looking at this, Gemini, this is quite a difficult situation. Sorry, I keep calling you Gemini, Libra. There's a sense here of you being stuck with this Devil energy. There's a little bit of an energy here of you being kind of stuck, maybe feeling like you're sort of involved in a situation that you don't really want to be involved in. You don't have the resources, you don't have the independence, you don't have the ability to say that you're going to spend your time, your effort, your energy, your love, your money here. I do think it's causing a little bit of concern here for you. But by having this conversation, it is actually going to free you from the obligations of having to input into something that really, with this Star reversed, isn't right for you anyway. Now, Librans, they do like balance, they do like harmony, and often Librans will go along with things just to sort of keep the peace. You know, to be diplomatic, to be pleasant, to make others feel comfortable. I suspect, looking at this whatever this situation is, that this other person or around you think, oh yeah, this is great. By speaking up, it's not going to be an issue, and it is also going to allow you to, it's going to free you up, get you out of a difficult situation that really you don't have the resources for anyway. Don't be shy, speak up, Libra. It's for the best. Right, let's have a look. Let's get you a surrender oracle. See what the surrender oracle. So we need to let go of. What have we got? Surrender to wonder and awe. Interesting. Okay. Open to magic of every moment and sense awe and wonder in all of life. The attitude will keep you connected to ecstasy and flow. Okay. There you go. Right. Libra, let's get you an oracle then. So if we're releasing, I mean, essentially this is you kind of letting go of something that you don't really have the resources for. Time, effort, energy, love, money. This is a kind of a false path for you. It isn't the right thing for you to do. So you just need to speak up and let this other person know. Either way, it's not going to be an issue. So by letting go of this, whatever this is, it isn't a good fit for you. Letting go of this, what is going to bring space in for? With the new moon in Sagittarius in 2 weeks' time, we've released to receive. What we've got coming in. Oh, hello, storm warning. Definitely some big shake-ups coming in here for you. We'll pick this up in 2 weeks' time. We'll have a look at this in detail for you. Next week, there is no new or full moon or season change. So we're going to be doing a love reading, timeless love. We're doing, what we're doing next week, we are doing colleague or crush in time for all the Christmas parties. Is there someone in your office giving you vibes? Are you curious as to whether it's more than just a colleague vibe they're giving you? We'll be looking at that next week for you. Subscribe to be notified for that, or your new moon manifesting in Sagittarius. In the meantime, feel free to check out your current season trilogy, your timeless love readings, or your 3-monthly career reading. They're all on your playlist. I wish you clear eyes, calm minds, and a resilient heart.